Hi, some of you that are watching this, I may recommend that you get a wobble chair for home use. Wobble chair is something that is really a full spine piece of exercise equipment that is very, very good for the low back, and in particular the discs of the low back. It is generally helpful for range of motion, mobility, feels great, really helps people. That being said, there are some objective signs on MRI that I look at to give me an indication of whether that person may really need to do some active muscular type of strengthening to get a good outcome and minimize long-term issues. And so some of the things we can see on MRI are when somebody has had typically chronic back pain, so years, the muscles that normally, these are the vertebrae in your back, and let's say you're looking at your back and these are the bumps on you can see on people's back. On either side, there's these muscles that go up and down the spine. Of course, they're going to be teeny tiny muscles that connect each vertebrae and let it bend and twist, and you're going to have bigger muscles that extend the spine and those kind of things. In any case, there's these muscles that connect to the vertebrae the whole way down the spine here. And in cases where there's been chronic pain, those muscles can start to atrophy or turn into fat, and you can see that on an MRI. And in this case there, the fat would look white. So in this MRI here, this is somebody's lower back. This would be the front of them, or the belly button area. This would be the rear end back here, so this is the lower spine. And all of this stuff back here behind the spine, this white stuff, it really shouldn't be white. That's all fat. That should be where muscle is. And I'm gonna show here, and this is an extreme case, so it makes it a little bit more obvious, but muscle is this dark color here, like these bundles of muscle in the spine. And even this isn't great, but you should see that bundle of muscle like right attached into that kind of region of the spine right in there. If we scroll down to the bottom of the spine here, and you see how white all of this whole area, like this whole thing that's white in here, like all of that should basically look dark as muscle, but it is atrophied and the muscle is turning to fat. So somebody who has literal changes in their muscle structure, that they're weak in their fatty tissue, they really need to get the spine moving and get some of those muscles engaged in things to have the best outcome. If you have questions about your case, ask me. I may or may not have an MRI of your spine. Some of you I will. But those are some factors we look at that are visible. You can see they're objective, in addition to some of the other more subjective things or things we can measure just with range of motion that would be an indication that you need to use a wobble chair or do active therapy at home to get the best outcome for the disc, the back, sciatic nerve issues, and things like that.